Hey, this is Kevin with Crew Coach Tanner. Listen, Coach.
Hey, thank you, Kevin.
Yep. Man, it's almost 11 o'clock.
It's long past my bedtime.
I'm sure you would have been happy to be out here for 5 hours. It means y'all won.
Yeah.
The bottom line, obviously, it was not a perfect game by any stretch, but your guys found a way to get it done tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, hats off to them. Anytime you play this game, and it's my 11th time, it's never really clean.
No.
You know, it's always a fist fight, and I mean that in a good way. But there's also a lot of mistakes because they're trying so hard, right? And the emotions. You saw a lot of the cramping tonight, right? And I promise you this, our team and their team hydrated like crazy, but a lot of the cramping is like mental cramp, mental stress, you know, that caused a lot of that. So, but good thing for us is we've been playing a lot of kids all year long. So a lot of those guys were able to step in and really just hold the fort, you know.
Right. I thought the touchdown right before the end of the half, because they had a little momentum at that.
Yeah, they did.
Your guys drive down to Blaize Bell, had a big touchdown catch. How big was that?
Oh, it's huge. We missed Trey Dean a couple times on the same play.
Right.
So we knew we had to play. They were giving it to us, and then Garrison, the Blaize looked really good, hit it, you know, and that was a big one because it flipped the momentum. Especially with them getting the ball coming out in the third quarter. You know, we needed points right there. We felt like in the first half we left some points on the table. And that was a little frustrating to us because we haven't been doing that much this year. But I felt like the guys settled down and did what they had to do to get the win.
Yep, and that fumble returned by Jhmarion.
That was big.
A special player making a special play, right?
In this game, turnovers and penalties, you know, that's the big deal. And, you know, I don't know that we won the penalty deal because we had a ton of penalties. But I think we won the turnover battle. You know, I know that late one right there at the very end, and we got to do a better job because we were trying to just run the clock out.
Credit to Garrison for going down.
Yeah, we talked about it in the huddle, and we just said, look, I mean, they're like, let's score. And I was like, we're not trying to run the score. We're trying to win the game. You know, and so once we got that first down, he went down very smart like we taught it. And I guess now we probably should have scored since we ended up fumbling, but you know, you try to do the right thing.
But the bottom line is you guys are 8-0 now, still unbeaten in the region, and everything's ahead for you guys.
The biggest deal is we got a short week next week with Spalding. We've got to go on the road for only like the second or third time all year long. Quality team. We're beat up. You know, and everybody's going to be telling us all week how good we are. So we're going to have to really temper that. And also not look ahead at Sandy Creek, which sets up a big region championship game. Haven't been a big region championship game like that here in a long time.
I can't wait, but take care of business first next week.
That's right. And regardless, whether we win or lose, that'll still be for the region championship.
I can't wait.
All right, let's plan on winning.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kevin.
Great job.